Winter, Open and Closed Door by Elaine. The snow falls like thick parsnip soup, enveloping the earth in a white blanket, muffling all sound in its layers of soft, icy cold. Sticky, crunchy, huge crystals, multifaceted, sparkling in the gloom as they cascade, never-ending, continuous, piling up on every surface, drowning nature in its new silver gown. Excited faces peer out of the windows, their noses pressed against the pane, their breath misting the glass. Nobody is allowed out. But as the snow stops, an occasional flake twists and turns, floating to the ground. The sky clears, becoming a pale blue. The sun shines, lighting up the world in a fabulous winter wonderland. Virgin snow, millions of prisms, dancing and glittering, catching the sun's rays, blazing, electric white, startling, dynamic, energizing the senses as large smiles appear. Joy radiates. Scarves are quickly wrapped around necks, bobble hats, warm and woolly, pulled over small heads. As wooden sleighs are rescued from cobwebs, the back door is at last opened wide. A black fluffy poodle darts out, barking in wild excitement as he sinks into the soft snow, snuffling and coughing up the flakes. He tumbles like a gigantic piece of coal, leaping into the virgin snow. From inside, the adults gaze at his comical antiques, chuckling in the warmth of a crackling fire. But the children are chattering, clambering as they pull their sleigh out of the door. They run, laughing and shouting with glee. Snowballs are hurled from gloved hands and ice hits their hot faces, turning instantly to water. Their sleighs glide smoothly along the surface until they arrive at the hill. Other children are already there, and some adults looking longingly at their kids' sleighs. The first brave muffled soul pushes off from the top, whizzes past down the slope as others watch in wonder. Whooping, screaming, the sleigh accelerates until it becomes a blur of speed, flailing legs and padded body spilling its owner onto the cushioned ground, triumphantly standing. A few claps for this intrepid adventurer. Now others sit on their sleighs and push off into the unknown, the icy wind pulling at their hair. Gasping and tingling, they fly down the hill, revelling and proud, glorious aware of their freedom in those few adrenaline-filled moments. Up the slope they drag their sleighs and down they speed until the cold seeps into their bones and their scarves and gloves are wet with melted snow. Tired, they look towards home. Dad appears smiling and takes their sleigh. Good time, he asks. They nod their heads, limbs heavy and slow. Michael is lifted aloft in one swoop from Dad's strong arms. Jane wishes she was younger as she trudges nearer to home with each weary step. Mum swings open the back door. Warmth wafts in great billows over their bodies. Smells of baking bread mingles with pine from the Christmas tree. Flashing lights and a golden glow. Leave your boots on the mat, shouts Mum. Dad lowers a sleepy Michael onto the ground. He closes the door. shutting out that other world of snow, icy winds, brilliance and blue. One lingering stare out of the window, then happy to be back home.